All right, shalom, shalom. We're the real Hebrew Israelites coming day in and day out to prophesy downfall of Babylon the Great, which is America. First off and foremost, all praises, honor, and glory be unto Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai Ba'ashem Karkadash. Double honors to the other apostles of Great Millstone. Salutations to the elect wherever you may be. Brother Shapaya from GMS Chicago coming at you again with a quick lesson through the Spirit. This is in no wise a rebuke video. You know, it's more of a video on something I've noticed through the Spirit, and how would I put this in the right words? Just a teaching lesson, if you will. All right, because in this situation, yes, this demon came up, tried to start some bullshit, but through the Spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Shai, we literally have powers over these demons. All right, and the number one power we have, matter of fact, let me get this real quick. Number one power we have is the scriptures, the Spirit of Yahweh Shem Shai. Hebrews 4:12. For the word of Yahweh is quick and powerful and sharper than any two-edged swords, piercing even the dividing asunder of the soul and spirit, and of the joints and marrow, and is discerner, and here's the point, and is a discerner of thoughts and intents of the heart. Okay? So our most powerful weapon is the word of Yahweh Shem Shai, the Spirit, these scriptures. Right? And through these scriptures, we actually learn wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, and know how to apply it. All right. Sometimes you just gotta tell a nigga go down the street. All right. Now I'm gonna let you watch this video. Like I said, this is not a rebuke video, so Baba Krishad do not take it that way. All right. It's just a video on where we can improve on dealing with these demons. All right. Because the prophets of old had power to cast out demons. We have that same power today, if you believe. All right. And it's all spiritual.
My brother or my mother, but he that doeth the will of the Heavenly Father.
Right. Yep.
So a real brother.
I just got out of the motherfucking feds. Okay. Right? I'm fucking fuck that. I just got out of the motherfucking feds. You guys aren't brothers. You can't fucking bump.
See, look,
You can't bump a fucking python.
Python. Now listen. Obviously, this man drunk, he ain't in his right mind. You know, so you got to know how to deal with that according to knowledge. All right. Paul said, "I become all things for all men." All right. Proverbs says, "Speaking to a man according to his folliness." Then it turns around and says, "Speak not unto a man according to his folliness." So sometimes you don't want to scoop to their level, but sometimes you got to dumb it down to get on their level, or not so much as go along with what they say, but sometimes you have to agree with the nigga just so he could keep it moving, because he's disturbing the camera, if you will. So, you know, this guy asked for a fist bump. Now, I don't know, you know, the brothers didn't want to fist bump him. You know, hey, that's their prerogative, if you will. All right? But, hey, a fist bump would have, you know, probably had this scene play out or act out a little differently. Now, all this, apparently Yahweh Shem Shai wanted this to happen, you know, and I'm just using it as a teaching lesson. Hey, nigga come up drunk, hey, give me a fist bump. Hey, you don't have to, but if he's all rowdy, hey, fist bump, hey, you take care, brother, go down the street, walk up the bam. All right, you have to cut him off through the Spirit. You got to use that wisdom and apply it.
Yeah, trying to get carnal. Carnal? What the fuck is that?
Exactly.
Now, fist bump ain't necessarily carnal. I don't mean he said you want to bump as in fight. That could have been taken the wrong way, because it looked like he just wanted a fist bump, you know?
When I get Ecclesiastes 5:1.
5-1 what?
Hey,
bro. Fucker.
What?
So, you know, now he gets carnal and pushed. Now, because that demon is riled up, because, and that man said, oh, you know, that's a sign of disrespect. You didn't want to, you know, give me a fist bump, you know? Now, let's go to the scriptures real quick. Proverbs 15:1. A soft answer turneth away wrath, but grievous words stir up anger. No, not necessarily saying you didn't curse him out or you know, do any of that. But if he's that drunk, he just got the fist. This nigga is not in his right mind. You know, nigga, hey, a fist bump, hey, there you go. Hey, have a good day, man. Enjoy your night. Be safe. Sometimes you gotta flip the narrative on a nigga, you know. And not saying what these brothers did was wrong. Like I said, it's not a rebuke video. It's just an emphasis on an area where we all could improve at, especially dealing with these demons. All right, Sirach 28 and 12. If thou blow the spark, it shall burn. If thou spit upon it, it shall be quenched. Both of these cometh out of the mouth. Salakia. So there are certain things you could say to diffuse the confrontation. Okay? There are certain mechanisms, body movements, gestures you could use through the spirit, all right, to diffuse certain things. Now, if this man would have came up being aggressive, pushing brothers up, that's one thing. All right, probably have to beat his ass. You know, we've, especially here at GM Chicago, we done went through our fair share of shit. Pretty sure, hey, the elders would tell you all types of shit they used to get into. But you learn and you grow from that, man. All right? You learn and you grow from that. So, of course, this man's being a demon. But you go back to the days of old, we had power over these demons. And the way we have power over these demons now, we use the spirit. All right? Just like kissing Esau on his neck. Listen, these niggas are our enemies too. But heap coals of, how was say? Heap coals upon his head. Hey, all right, have a nice day. Up the bam, hey, enjoy yourself. Walk the bam. Hey, sometimes talk some turkey shit to have the nigga move along down the street, you know? But hey, shit happens. Like I'm saying, once again, let me put this disclaimer out here. I'm not saying what these brothers did was wrong. All right? I mean, it happened the way it happened. All right? That's all they could do about it. All right? But through the spirit, yeah, there's certain ways we can handle certain things, man. If a nigga drunk, sloppy, all this, hey, fist bump, all right, brother, go ahead. I know he drunk. I know he out of his mind. I know he's a fucking weirdo. I know he probably gonna talk some shit, but let's get his ass out of the camera and let's get back to edification. Not saying these brothers wasn't edifying, I'm not saying that. But get this nigga off the camera, you know? And one brother who does that good is Yakia. He see a nigga, you know, being disturbing. All right. What's up, Papa? Yak, if he see a nigga being disturbing, he'll we call him the king of the side deal. He'll pull him to the side, chop it up with him, just to get his ass down the street. Now, either that guy's gonna wake up, get it, humble down, or he's not. You know? But see, we're dealing with all types of demons nowadays.
One.
Walk away, man.
Fight one.
Hey, back up, bro.
Let's back up.
Now, they handled this perfect right here. This was Chicago, this probably be a whole different scene. But, you know, these brothers were reserved through the spirit. They ain't put their hands on them. And they turned the other cheek, if you will. All right? Like, all right, whatever. This man's drunk. He's out of his mind. Hey, brother, just get on. All right? They handled that well.
Back up, bro. You know where my family comes from? My uncle.
Hey, we gonna go ahead and wrap up.
Yeah, you guys wrap up, motherfuckers. They're fucking just...
And these brothers were still reserved. This nigga done hit the... Hey, cameras ain't cheap, man. All right? Like I said, there have been another city, who knows? He probably got fucking mopped up and down the street. We ain't here to do that, but we will defend ourselves if we have to. But, you know, these brothers was very, very reserved. After getting pushed, after this demon physically touching them, all right? And even after this demon knocked down the camera, brothers were still reserved, all right? Now, if they would have gave him a fist bump, it probably would have played out different. Then again, it probably would have played out the same way. I don't know. I'm just using this video as an example of when it occurs the next time, we got certain methods we could use. And sometimes a good method is a nigga got to get his ass whooped sometimes. Not saying that's what we here to do, but it be that way sometimes, man. All right? Hey, Nehemiah had to beat certain people's asses, man. And that's just what it was. But these brothers did a good job. You know, they held their composure. They didn't just jump into that brawler mentality, all right?
Praise to the fucking Catholic Church. You know who fucking my uncle is? You know who my fucking uncle is?
All right. All right.
He's a cardinal. Okay?
This nigga's just a drunk ass Ephraimite, Northern Kingdom, just took it away with the fucking idols, man. This man's out of his mind. But a round of applause to these brothers for handling it so well. I only used the first part of this video, once again, disclaimer, it's not a rebuke video. It's just an emphasis of what we can do better on our part. Like I said, Jake could have spit on the fire and did all that. It probably would have, depending on the demon, it could have very well played out the same way. So I'm just using this as an edification lesson. If you do happen to get in this situation, try to spit on the fire, nigga want a fist bump, hell, whatever, go down the street, And that's pretty much it. I ain't just going to keep on talking in circles. So, with that, all praises, honor, and glory be unto Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushai, by Hashem Kadash. Double honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone, salutations to the elect, wherever you may be. Abba, Babal.